Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim. Here's a little update for you on my eye. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for the outpouring. I didn't expect so much. Well, I kind of did, but wow. Thank you very, very much for all the prayers and your concern. And, you know, we just tell it like it is. We don't edit around here, and I don't care. So I'll just tell you what's going on with my health and with everything, because I know you're very curious. So I had that eye surgery done, and everything was progressing fine. You guys kept telling me, my friends at Teddy's place were saying it's less red, looks better. And then yesterday, I just completely went backwards. I got this pressure headache, and I couldn't sleep all night. I've been up since 2 in the morning. So I called the doctor. It said press 1 if it's an emergency for the doctor on call. And I did. And my doctor answered. But he's in surgery today all day. So he said, just call somebody and see if they can get you in. He was in such a rush, he really couldn't hear, you know, the details of what my issue is. He didn't even ask, but I'm not saying anything bad about him. I'm just saying he was, you know, in the middle of surgeries. But he answered his phone, and I came into the office, and he works with his brother here, and his brother's not here either. It was a nice lady that's there today. She was so sweet to me, and she checked the pressure. My pressure, folks, it was dangerous. I mean, off the charts. It was 50, and my pressure was 30 when he recommended me getting the surgery, and then right after the surgery it was 10, and then a week later, my first office visit, it was only 11, and everybody was really encouraged. We were really hopeful this was a successful surgery. And then he actually stuck his thumb and pressed it on my eye, I guess, and popped. They call it popping it. It does something with that stent to allow the fluid to go around that, I guess, reduces pressure in your eye. Well, that's been, you know, over a week now. So I developed that headache yesterday, and then last night couldn't sleep. And when I come in today, she checks it and sees the pressure. In fact, the assistant that checked the pressure first, normally when it's low, they're happy to tell you because it's good news. But she says, I'm going to let the doctor tell you to confirm she says, but it's very high. She wouldn't even tell me how high it was. So I became very concerned. The doctor come in, the really nice lady, and she put drops in. Then she gave me pills. She said, are you taking any low eye pressure meds for that eye? And he didn't want me to take any. He just had me on the prednisone and the antibiotic. I'm taking the pressure meds for the right eye. I should have asked what that pressure was. I think she checked it. I'm going to ask when I go back in. Anyway, they will not let me go home. Why am I standing outside? Here at the medical facility in this area of Delray Beach, she said if I had breakfast yet, because these pills I took could make me nauseous or something. I said, no, I haven't. And so there's a bagel place right here. I just had a delicious breakfast, and I think the pressure of my headache is starting to subside ever so slightly, because I do feel a little bit better. But when she checked me a second time, after giving me pills and sitting in a chair in the waiting room for about 25 minutes, after checking me again, it was still 50. But she's really assured me that she's put a call out to my doctor, even though he's in surgeries, in between his surgeries, to get him to tell her what to do. I guess his pay grade is higher in the eye business, and he did the surgery. So, but she's doing all she can do, and we're waiting to hear from my doctor. Maybe she's heard when I get back in there. She says, go have some breakfast, but we don't want you to go home until we get this pressure down. So I'm going to go back in now. I just wanted to make this video. My phone battery's kind of low. My daughter tried to call. I didn't answer that because I was having breakfast. Maybe she'll see this. But yeah, continue your prayers. Thank you very much. I know it'll all work out. I mean, you can already see how God is in the mix with all this, because I didn't go back to Jacksonville after after everything, the surgery. You know, I was here. I bought the little small teardrop, and then, you know, I decided to wait because I got to get the tag done. Everything is kind of like kept me here. So I know God's in control, and I believe that. And so thank you for everybody that is concerned. Everything will be fine, hopefully. Still got one good eye. So we're gonna go back in there and find out. I'll update you later on today if the pressure came down, what it is, what the expectations are. Hopefully I can come back tomorrow when he's here all day, and maybe he's gonna do that popping thing. His nurse told me, I think he needs to pop it. And that's what they call when they push on your eye, the bottom of your eye. It's very painful. You have to press about as hard as you can stand it for about 10 seconds. And, but I didn't want to go to emergency. There's nothing, I mean, there's something, of course, but I just came right to my doctor's office, and that's what I knew to do. And so I know everything's going to be fine. I just wanted to update you guys. Thank you so much for everything, being part of my community. We'll be back to crushing it very soon, just like we always do. So thanks very much. I'll talk to you guys a little bit later today.